So you're supposed to cheat the ball side and you watch the middle. Now, if we really want to attack it, you put a hard press on here and you will come and try to deny this pass going back. Good! Good job, Amari! This time last year when we were sitting here, we had 0 starters returning. And we have 3 returning this year, so that's just a little better feeling for a coach, knowing that you can, well, really, we probably could, if we had to play somebody tomorrow, we could put 5 players on the court that know what's going on and know what we want. And I think look decent even tomorrow if we had to play.
We have good leadership in our returners, so that is definitely helpful. The newcomers are adapting really well, so I think already we have a good team chemistry and we mesh pretty well. So I think it should be a good year.
Freshman year when we shared the title, I think it was because we had a very experienced team. And then my sophomore year, we only had 4 returners come back, and an entire new team. But I feel that this year, because we're returning more experienced players and feeding in some newcomers, but we're still overall experienced, I think we can claim this title again just because we have more experience on the team.
I'm extremely confident. We've got some really talented players coming in from multiple positions. I'm impressed. I was a little nervous because we have so many newcomers, but we've got some nice guards, post players, so I think we'll be well-rounded.
You know, if you're in coaching long enough, you do have those highs and lows, and you know, it'd be great to stay at the top all the time, but there's not many programs that do that. We would like to get to that point, but like I said, this conference is just so tough. It's, you know, there's just tough teams every single game, every single year. But this group this year, I'm real optimistic about them. They're working hard. Their attitudes are great, and I think we have more scoring this year than we've had than we had last year.
I've seen what it takes, obviously. Seen also what maybe is more of the negative side. But I think because I've been able to see both sides of it, I'm able to take some of the good things that I know are necessary in order to be successful, and maybe seen some of the things that have made us be not as successful, and be able to remove those aspects and help make the team better.
The refs are told this year, call every single foul. If you put 2 hands on, it's going to be a foul. And I know it's going to be that way with us too. So you have to play great defense without fouling. You can't put your hands on them. Just great defense. So we're going to trap here.
If you have a feel for this team in terms of an identity, a personality that it assumes, is there a way to paint a picture for this year's team?
Yeah, that's a tough question. I haven't yet. After a few games, I think we will have an identity. I don't know if we have an identity yet. But we're, like I said, maybe after the first 2 games against those top teams coming in that tournament, I think I could better answer that question at that point. But right now, I don't know if we have an identity yet.
I would have to say quick. We want to be a team that gets up and down the floor and can run with anyone. So
I think positivity, because since we have so many newcomers that don't know what to expect, they're all positive and ready to go. And since we are also experienced players, and it's junior and senior year for most of us, we know what to expect, so we're positive for that. I think we're fun this year. I think we're very energetic. I think we're ready and committed. I think we're very determined as well.